I'm running for Bluffton Town Council because as a Bluffton native who fell in love with the area from birth and kind of knew what drew people here, I see a little bit of that being lost in the saturation of overdevelopment, and I just want to make sure that the town is able to maintain a happy medium between development and also keeping the true state of Bluffton intact, which is making sure it's a place where everyone is able to come and work and prosper in this town.
I'd like to say that I'd welcome the opportunity to continue to represent the residents and the businesses of Bluffton. I'm very proud of what we've accomplished over the past 4 years. We reduced tax liability by 2 mills in 2017, 2018, and we've still been able to accomplish all of the things we've done, including Town Hall, with no debt. If it's not broke, don't break it. Okay, we're working very well together.
Thank you again for the opportunity to serve. I'm very ingrained in the quality of life of Bluffton. I understand how you feel about the quality of life of Bluffton. I too feel about it the same way. It's imperative to me to continue to protect and preserve our natural, cultural, and historic resources. Again, I think that we have to get a handle on growth where growth works for us, not against us. We're very focused on that, and I'm very focused on that. And so again, I want to preserve our quality of life, and I just ask for your support for another 4 years. It has been my honor to serve you.
First priority, I think, is to manage growth the best that we can. Realistically, we can't stop it. From a business standpoint, as far as economic growth for the town and for our citizens, we just have to manage it, not let it get out of hand. And I think we also have to look at it not only for current day, but also 10, 15, 20 years down the road. I also think it's important for us to work regionally. What we have to do is to work with our neighbors, Hardyville, Port Royal, Hilton Head, and come up with a regional plan on how we're going to attack the issues. I also want to take and put in a fully ADA compliant handicapped park. Finally, the May River. I think it's important for us to maintain the May River. We've spent a lot of money putting in sewers, and I'd like to make sure that we get people off of septic, get them onto the sewer system.
My priorities are pretty much the same, understanding that we have to maintain our quality of growth. That's why people are moving here. We also have to control the growth to not ruin the quality, but also, more importantly, we have an identity. And in our 54 square miles, there's only 92% of the land, I believe, that's in PUDs, and that leaves only 7 to 8%. Where is that identity at? It's at the May River, and it's the historic district. That is the glue that binds us. So I want to continue to save that and cherish that, and we will get the job done.
If elected, my priorities for the town of Bluffton are to move the conversation of workforce affordable housing towards a point where those who are actually in need of it could be able to live in the area that they work. I'm also interested in more public engagement for the underrepresented community, those who aren't able to make 10 a.m. workshop meetings and other things, so they're able to give valuable input as well. I'm interested in bringing more entertainment, recreational style activities for younger people and younger families who currently don't have many options in the area to do, and also interested in making sure that we maintain or create an environmental friendly area to protect our natural resources.
You know, the question about making business successful in Bluffton, I say we continue to do what we've been doing. We're experiencing enormous growth. People are moving here by the thousands, and that in itself feeds business. So what are we doing? Well, we've had great additions to our parks. We made strategic land purchases. We have the right property down on the May River, which is under construction now. We save and preserve our historic structures. We have built a walkable community And so we're business friendly, won an award for that in South Carolina. So those are all good things that come together that help build a climate for business. So I think we just embrace that and keep doing what we've been doing.
If elected, one of the main components that I'm interested in that would continue to help businesses thrive is my platform on workforce affordable housing. I think businesses all want to be able to stay in a place where they're continuing to see profits and make money. And in order to do that, they need a viable workforce. And in order to have a viable workforce, we want to make sure that that workforce has a place to be able to come and provide for their families without the fear of not being able to find affordable housing and have to outsource themselves to other areas. And I don't want to see any business have to close their shops or even lessen their hours because they can't have employees who are able to come in and work.
I want to make sure that everybody's aware I'm a business owner also in Bluffton, okay? So it's important for me to grow my business and also share that same concern for my fellow business owners, okay? So one of the things that I was concerned with, and I approached Mark Orlando, our town manager, with, was that the first place that people usually go when they're looking to do a business in town is to town hall. And we put in services to better take care of the businesses regarding business licenses, permitting, giving them information that they needed, and a place that they could go and sit with staff to get their questions answered. I believe that all of the infrastructure that we've done as far as crosswalks, lighting, sidewalks, creating a walkability factor for the businesses is also extremely important. And also the ease of doing business, because we've set up on our website where they can apply for their business licenses, they can pay for their business licenses, etc., without having to have the need to come into town hall. We're pushing forward. We're trying to do everything we can to support the businesses.